Hey y'all, my name is Jade Fredrickson and I'm super excited to be helping Rafi out with this video recipe project. I used to work at PB&J Farm, which is a super small farm in rural Alabama. Probably throughout this series you'll hear me talk a lot about Alabama, but this really kind of got me started on creating recipes from what I was bringing home from the farm. I really like to kind of embrace that chop style of cooking, but with vegetables. So whatever I brought home from the farm, I was always making something new. And I really just kind of hope to inspire you. I love cooking and I love to share that with others. So hopefully along the way you learn something and that you get something out of it. So with that being said, today we're gonna be making peanut butter and jelly sandwich roll-ups. I know that school is right around the corner, back to school time, and you're probably always looking for something new and fun to send with your kids for lunch. So today I thought we would kind of do a classic favorite, but with a little bit of a twist. So I'll kind of show you how to make and customize these peanut butter and jelly sandwich roll-ups into something a little bit more fun, a little bit non-traditional, and hopefully you can get your kids involved too. Hopefully they enjoy it. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make them.
Today for our recipe, you will need your choice of wrap, your choice of nut butter spread, any assortment of fruit that you would like, and any additional toppings you'd like to add. For equipment, you also need a cutting board, a couple of knives, be careful, these can be sharp, and a plate for assembly.
The joys of apartment living. My kitchen isn't quite set up for shooting videos, so fortunately you'll be able to see exactly what my hands are doing. It'll be a nice close-up, beautiful demonstration. My face just might not be in the frame. So with that, here you can see we have our plate of ingredients lined out. I've cut my roll in half here, so depending on the age of your child, you can make 1 wrap for them, 2 wraps for them, just kind of gauge their hunger, their needs. I've got my different fruits. I've chosen to use mango, sliced strawberries, and some blackberries here. I also have some chopped nuts. You could use crunchy peanut butter, crunchy almond butter, crunchy nut butter of any sort. I just prefer creamy and kind of a fun sprinkle of nuts on top. I also have honey here. So we might finish off with a little bit of drizzle of honey.
When cutting the fruit for the sandwich roll-ups, it's important to consider the age of your child. So with the strawberries here, I'm slicing them into rings. Adds a kind of fun dimension for the shape, for the sandwich. So we'll go ahead and slice up a couple of strawberries there. And then for the blackberries too, it's important to consider again the age of your child. So if they're a little bit younger, you might consider slicing them in half. Lengthwise. This makes it a little bit easier for them to swallow and cuts down on that chance of a choking hazard. So go ahead and demo how to slice both the strawberries and the blackberries. So you can see those shapes there, and then from there we'll move on.
All right, so we've got our wrap here, spread with peanut butter. That's what I prefer. And now we'll just go ahead and assemble. So this is the fun part. Really load it up with fruits and vegetables. Well, I guess fruits really. It's really easy for your kids to kind of help with this step too. Have them choose their favorite fruits, cut them up into pieces, and they can help spread the peanut butter, spread the almond butter, add the fruits, make it any way they want. So it's enjoyable for them too. Now we'll roll it right on up. We can slice it in half. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today to my kitchen. I hope you enjoyed seeing the many different angles of which I maneuvered my video around. I also hope you enjoyed this recipe. I personally love peanut butter and jelly, I won't lie. I scarfed down part of my sandwich, poured myself a glass of milk. That's one of my favorite go-to lunches of all time. So using the different fruits on it are a great way to incorporate whole fruits and vegetables into your lunch, into your kids' lunch. And if you don't like peanut butter and jelly, try a meat and cheese or vegetable lovers. You could use turkey or ham, mashed beans, tofu, hummus. Load up on the vegetables, avocado, tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, lettuce, pickles, onions. Really, the possibilities are so endless, which I think is why this is such a great, easy recipe for your kids to help out with at night and gives them something to look forward to. So again, I hope you really enjoyed this. If you have any comments or suggestions for next time, please let me know. I would love to incorporate those, do something a little bit different. So keep me tuned in and keep tuning in. So thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next time.